This isn't a story about broken rules or dangerous decorations. It's about Christmas lights that were too bright. David lived in a quiet, middle-class neighborhood in Pennsylvania. He worked 2 jobs to make ends meet, and there was one thing he looked forward to every single year: Christmas. For him, putting up the lights wasn't just about decoration. It was about memory. His mother, before she passed away, used to hang the very same lights every December. David was just keeping her tradition and her memory alive. Then one day, an envelope arrived. It was an HOA violation notice. The reason: lights exceed approved brightness. David actually laughed when he first read it. It seemed ridiculous. But then a second notice came, and then a fine. The final straw was a threat: remove the lights or face legal action. David knew he had to do something. At the next HOA meeting, he stood up in a room full of his neighbors. He wasn't loud or angry. He just said quietly, "These lights are the only thing my kids really remember about their grandmother." You could have heard a pin drop. The room was completely silent. But when the vote came, not a single person voted in his favor. Defeated, David went home that night and unplugged the lights. His house, once the brightest on the block, went completely dark. But then, something incredible happened. The darkness on his lawn seemed to light a fire in the hearts of his neighbors. Soon, there was a knock at his door. One neighbor brought over a plate of cookies. Another came by and just said, "We didn't know. We're so sorry." They hadn't understood the story behind the lights. By the following weekend, a quiet rebellion had started. One by one, houses on David's street lit up. Half the neighborhood turned their own Christmas lights back on in solidarity. Faced with a united community, the HOA had no choice but to back down. David didn't win because he fought a legal battle. He won because his community finally saw him, not just his lights. It goes to show that sometimes standing up for one small, meaningful thing can remind everyone what truly matters. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, hit that subscribe button for more content that matters. See you next time.